Lammy, the son of the governor, has been a bad boy and seems to have opened up a breach into the void and let the sorrow come through. We've taken care of the sorrow, but now let's see what's in the void.
So, here we are.
They wanted immortality. They got it.
The trade isn't fair. Guess that's the point. Now let's go before I change my mind.
So curious to see what's going to happen in here. Is it just going to be a standard void, or is Lammy going to be in here, or any of the other people? Are those the Lammy's corpse and the other people that were involved in this research? Is that their corpses? I don't know. Let's see.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lammy can't be far.
Okay, so Lammy is in here. The Inkwell quest started. Okay. So this is actually progressing the main story. Okay. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure. Oh, it looks different in here, doesn't it? Like more colors? Different colors?
Something has me. Walls.
Oh no. That's gonna be tough. We have to do this alone. Find those words.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human.
Fair. This game has some really astute observations that I've made before as well.
Why is it awfully calm?
I'm at your side again.
There's a little highlight on that word, so it's good to know. Keep an eye out for those.
Thank you.
I mean, they're making these pretty obvious, Lammy. You might wanna keep thinking it's like a lamb. You know, like a lamb. Lammy. Might want to hide those a little bit better next time you travel in the void. Although, now that I think about it, maybe that's a mistake. Maybe it's saving us too. So it sounded like something big was walking around behind us.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Okay. What's going on over there, though? I can bypass them, though. I will. A stealth section?
Here I am.
Okay. Just thinking, like, is there a reason to want to get in there? I haven't seen anything like this before. Can't go that way. Okay. Well, let's try to stay away from them. Can I? I don't think I can crouch, can I?
Careful now.
Okay. Good. This looks like the way. There wasn't a way down there now. Lamentation. That's a weird name to pick for your kid. Let's go this way first. Cage. Okay. Looks like the wrong way. Now the sorrow, every void so far has had a sorrow in it, but maybe we already defeated this one.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
Or is it another sorrow in here? Harrow's map. A hand-drawn map of the Harrows with the initials ER2. Places have been circled. Oh, ER. 2 places have been circled. The Abandoned Mill and God's Acre Cemetery. Oh, we saw something like... We saw a map like this before, but there was lions. There was a path, which I think we walked, and then a dotted line, which probably... This connects back. Oh, it probably connects back to God Acres. Okay. The veil between the Aralu and the Incarnate seem particularly thin in these 2 areas. A breach? That's what they call the void. Obscure demonology writings. Ghostly apparitions can be controlled, or at least shepherded with a variety of known rituals. These must be performed with great care, lest control be ceded to potential catastrophic effect. An illegible equation. I always, like, when I read that word, I'm like, ineligible, and those two, and eligible, illegible, sorry, and eligible. Those 3 words get, like, messed up in my mind, and I always have to think about how to pronounce it. Illegible equation. If the words of power differ from 0.1 in intensity, and appropriate protections are not carefully used, the ghost will appear, but will not bend to the demonologist's will. This is to be avoided, on risk of widespread injuries, death, or worse.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Well, we're going to be doing some forbidden magic also.
I feel like we're not done here.
Oh. What, is that going to, like... Ooh. Don't step on that.
Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it.
Wait, what's the first rule?
It may be native to the void.
I don't remember the first 3 rules. Do you guys remember them? If you do, pop in the comment section. I'm sure we've learned them. Oh, am I supposed to do something else with this?
Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it.
Okay.
Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
Oh yeah, something. Oh, it's him. Harry Potter?
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Couldn't figure out a way out.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Aralu? Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing, too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
First of all, what are you doing with that mustache?
Oh, of course.
So he's not the source of the plague or whatever. He's trying to fix it. I kind of figured that this would be more complex than it seemed.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
This is like... This can happen to scientists where they're like so caught up in their curiosity they don't think about the long-term consequences of what they're doing.
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the lesser palingenesis.
Oh, you know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Caleb.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Which is why it didn't work properly.
Of course. The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
He's like smart enough to figure this stuff out and driven enough to figure it out, but not quite... He's not wise enough to know what's going to happen.
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Will you still say that when Pennington accuses you of witchcraft? You must remember Deborah.
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course.
She's
I
the
remember.
source of the plague, right?
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
Well, actually, sorry. It's not that she's the source, right? Because she... What's happening here is it's like they kept blaming her for stuff, but it wasn't her. She actually found the source, right? It was something to do with the swamp. And they just kept blaming her for stuff. Remember we read that a couple episodes ago about how she figured out that it was something to do with the swamp that was affecting this area.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
By the Araloo, do you mean the Void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
Huh. So, wait, is he saying, like, it's almost created by our stories? Like, or is he just saying he's comparing it to those things? It's interesting. The idea that we could put something into existence just by, like, the power of our combined imagination.
How can you be sure the Void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort Jericho.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. there is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison.
Okay, this is really intriguing. I like this.
It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
I like that Lammy didn't end up turning out to be like super evil. Like, he's actually helping us.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
The secret of the ooze.
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The Isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
And they're listening to him too, which is good.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
You guys know the secret of the ooze? If you're a child of the 80s, you'd know.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
We know who taught him, but
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help. Who taught you?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
okay, but we know that.
We find you up to your neck in the blackest magic, speechifying about your transcendent journey. Your life is on the line, Lammy.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Oh.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
Let's try
When my
another
father
tact
forbade
here.
me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Let's try a third time. I don't think he's gonna tell us.
He taught you in secret.
On his visits, I would assist him with the research for the writing of his books. When the curse fell, he fled with thick-skinned Newsmith and left all his work behind.
Oh.
I hope he made it. I'd surely like to one day show him the advances I've made upon his work.
I'll have to check if he's in the hunting camp. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but we read a few things with his name on it.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
That's cool.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost, do they not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
That's cool. Look at that. Check
Can you
his hand
talk
out.
to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous.
We gotta talk about those shoes,
The dead
buddy.
are rarely as articulate, nor are they accommodating. In fact, they're often quite rude.
We should probably get going. Some other time.
That was just such a cool
We've
conversation.
merely scratched at the surface of the great mysteries. I mean, look around us. We stand here beyond the ultimate frontier. Sorry. I mean to say, yes, Mistress Duarte.
That's so cool. That wasn't even part of the conversation. It was just something he wanted to talk about, and he did it. That was a really great interaction. Man, this game, when it's good, it's good.
So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I was as earnest as he. Ah, the rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really.
I've tried to keep that enthusiasm for as long as possible. I really appreciate that type of curiosity and enthusiasm. But I'm older, so I'm wiser, so
I don't know that
I don't know if I would do all
him of
this.
The dog theory, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. We're walking on it now.
Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
What do you think that smells like?
Yes, I can take it.
Ah, okay. She can deal with it. There's something floating here. I wonder if that's related to the skill we're gonna get.
Ugh, Lammy was right. This stuff means business.
Oh, I think that's just decoration. Okay.
Take care. The place is warded.
Maybe up here? It kind of makes sense that this quest is more intriguing because it's a main story quest, and those have really been the best ones. The most deep ones, anyways. Excuse me. Still a little sniffly. Guess we don't have to worry about finding that.
I can't
Oh.
worry.
I do. Oh, where the hell? Oh, okay. No. This is back where you were. So it started here. There's a place to jump across. I did not see it. Did you guys see it? Is that it up there? Well, let's look around again. heard something. That's...
A ward restrains me.
I think you can, like, jump across down there. Where is that damn ward? Why didn't he tell us where it was? Oh, there it is. I didn't look down.
Missed me?
Always.
They never learn, do they?
Ow. Not perfect, but not bad. That's just hitting off that. It's pinging. There's something spiritual around.
Oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Oh, this is the end? Yeah, I didn't expect that. I wonder if this is going to take us like underneath the well. It's probably connected to the graveyard though, right? Excuse me. Because those were the two things that were circled on the map. And that's where the like veil between the void and the real world were thinnest, Lammy was saying.
Where
Could
are
be
we
both
now?
though.
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The inkwell discovered. Ah, so it's the second part of this chapter. Then we've got the last one. Still quite a bit to do. There's three main missions, and we've just done 2 in like 3 episodes. If, assuming I complete this, which I'm not sure I will. Or more like 4 episodes. Which has been like 6 hours or something.
The ooze affects the incarnate too.
Oh, she calls it the incarnate, right? Does it look like pretty much the same?
Who goes there?
Oh,
Is that a ghost?
I don't know,
it's like an ooze person.
but I don't think we're alone.
An ooze spirit? Is it going to be new enemy type? Oh, it left this behind. Hurt?
What might you be then?
Oh, I can't change. Is it because there's a ward or because of that? Oh, okay. Because it seemed like she could walk on this stuff.
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite?
Okay, they're there again. More than one. Or it's all the same entity.
It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that
Whoa.
a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Let me just take a look here. And the cemetery was here, I think, right? Okay. Ooh. Some Ghostbusters 2 / TMNT 2 shit going on right here. So there's a house down here. That's weird. This is a really cool game. When it's really good, it's really good. Like, this is creepy. And really intriguing. Letter from Amity Gibbs, Providence Town, to Antipas and Clemency Gibbs, the Harrows, New Eden. Dearest parents, Reuben and I are settled here in Providence. Our home is quaint and quite lovely. Whoops. You would like it, I think, though perhaps you would argue against the colors of the drapes. Was like the house teleported down here or something? We attend the meeting house with rigor. The sermon Sunday at last was particularly beautiful, and I'm certain you would have enjoyed it. Men of piety there are yet in New England. In your last letter, you mentioned that the farm has seen some trouble. If God tests you, I am full sure that you will pass his examination. However, should you need it, Reuben will be delighted to make you a loan. Oh, sorry. They're in Providence Town, so this isn't their place. It's the Gibbs, the Antipas and Clemency. Wait, is Antipas the guy that was interested in Banishers? Am I misremembering his name? We may also consider a visit should you agree to certain stipulations on your behavior and manner of speaking, particularly to Reuben, who deserves neither wheedling nor snide remarks. Your daughter, Amity.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs.
I figured he would factor in later on, as above, so below. So maybe it is him? Punch damage 11. At level 3. Using leap increases the damage of next punch attack by 150%. Yeah, I think I like Jovian Glow more. It's going to be more useful overall. The other one's more situational. Cotton Mather's pamphlet. And the woman, being astonished thereat, confessed those things to be true, and that she and other persons named in the preternatural discourse had familiarity with the devil, being asked whether she had made an express covenant with him. She answered she had not, only as she promised to go with him when he called, which accordingly she had sundry times done. Okay. Inside the Pandora box? Since Pandora broke the jar, releasing all the proverbial curses upon mankind, epidemics are often considered a punishment, or an ordeal imposed by the gods, stuck in their narrow sight. Scientists beg to defer and prefer to search for natural causes to the many consequences. As often, the answer is somewhere else, between these rival conceptions, and at the same beyond them. Undoubtedly, all the epidemics do not come from a breach in the fabric of the incarnate, but the regularity, the periodicity, and the malignity of such incidents throughout the world should all be counted as evidence of such breach and influence at the other side. The Aralu, the great below, after all, wasn't Pandora's true name. Anisadora, she who sends up gifts, as in from within the earth. Healers, doctors, priests, and witches all should search for those signs, like the true pursuer does. For until they seal off the void's breach, oozing of the gifts of the underworld, they will remain like ants trying to stop a forest fire. As long as blind zealots arresting and hanging sorcerers and worshippers who supposedly spread the disease, when most of the time those cultists assembled here because oozing gifts called them in the first place. They will be like sheeps confusing the sheepdogs with the wolves. This is the guy that taught him, right? Offering opportunities for the true pursuer to investigate without being noticed. I suppose I am going to love looking for that ill mouth nearby New Eden. I can't remember the name. ER, though. Definitely. Is this organized by when we picked it up? Oh yeah, this is it. Historical research by Deborah Comenius. People have to drain that growing swamp and be particularly cautious about infections. Where was it? Apparently brought by the foul fumes and bad air of the central swamp, which is widely grown. A deadly epidemic wiped out the second wave of settlers in a few months. Well, maybe the swamp is related to this ooze. I don't think I have any of the writings because there weren't things that we picked up. I don't remember what ER's name is.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Oh, I see it. Okay, now is that going to be a way up to there? That's probably the way up to there. Also, something's going on there as well. Ghastly concretion and witch stone. I want to pick this stuff up first. And what is that? We couldn't even see it in the incarnate. Gibbs Farm Account Books. Spring 1695. EXP 198. Not sure what that means. Wall repairs, tithes, ale and bread, candles, carpenter wood, sundries. Revenue, 80 pieces of 8, corn, horse meat. Winter 1695. Oh, expedition. Tithes and tax. I don't know why they didn't just write expedition. Tithes and taxes, ale. I think when I see EXP, I think experience. Oh, they got 104 experience for that. That's good. Ale and bread, candles, tool repairs, seasoned wood, revenue 95 pieces of 8, corn, barley, autumn 1694. Tithes, taxes, ale. Just seeing if there's anything different. Seems pretty standard. Then spring 1694. Tithes, taxes, ale, and bread. Revenue 120 pieces of 8, vegetable seeds, tempered wood. Okay, I don't. What am I supposed to get from
The
that?
Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
I didn't really get that from reading it.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
Yeah, we saw that. Note to the Gibbs. I thank you for your note. God himself knows times are hard. That you could not honor our last order of grain was understandable. We find ourselves in a similar position, and upon the deaths of our last cattle, must cancel our next order. Please find and close the balance of our account, which we shall consider closed, at least until better times are come again. God save us all from this curse. Richard Mellons. Hey, nice. They didn't take the money.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Okay, so yeah, that's what brought it down. All right. It's like the ooze crumbled the stone underneath and it just collapsed here. It's freaking weird. Maybe you could see that and it just blended in. Here. Where did that fall from? Maybe it's up there. Or where did that fall to? I don't know. Okay, we didn't go that way. I guess I'll check it out. Whoa! Boom! Got him. Getting through those defenses. Okay. I guess I expected there to be more there. Then back through here.
I feel an
Aha.
echo ringing,
Aha.
like a hum.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
Deborah.
I
okay.
read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
They arrested her.
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
Oh.
That was Deborah. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
Whoa.
Die, you bastard!
These guys are pretty weak. And then that... Oh, there's a chest there. It probably goes around to there. I think I go this way, because it opened up this, right?
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Ooh, look at that. Spectral energy. There we go. As I foresaw.
Efficient cannon powder.
Well, we're exploding the spectral energy, right? So it's not like, I guess. Hey, 10,000, man! Oh, shit.
Shite's toughened up.
All right, well, forget about that guy. He's being protected by the tormentor. I can still kill him.
Look out!
Oh, God! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Whew. Now, hold on. I came in from behind where I'm standing. I think. No. I don't know. I went in through here. But I think it just goes around back to where I was. This is just a dead end. Gotta keep that gun loaded. I can't remember if I had something that reloads the rifle automatically. It's either with the butt or with Antea's attacks. And it's not like I'm struggling, so it's not that big of a deal to find out which one. Oh, I can't go down there. Okay, so I've got to go around. Cool structures.
Another shadow.
What do they want?
Or maybe those are the farmers.
Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
Shite is right. Right. Maybe that's the Father Gibbs? Oh, I see it.
Perhaps a reward's here to counter the curse.
Well now, I'm honored.
And now we're getting rid of them.
I can manifest now. Those are how the maybe the farmers reacted
Another
to Deborah.
ward. This one looks intact.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
I don't think I figured out how to get there yet. Oh. That was there. Okay. Oh, shit.
Expected no less.
That's clemency. Okay.
I have another in sight.
Should probably take out the little guys.
Get the hell out of there!
Okay, I gotta heal. Back up. Holy shitty ass.
We Highland kiss for you.
Okay. Boom! We're really limited by our movements are kind of limited here. Yeah.
You stay dead.
Okay, so is that the other Gibbs? The Gibbs father or husband? The Uzi dude? Clemency Gibbs' diary. Haskell and his town flock are here. Fled from their homes. We have room for all in the harrows. There is a mold on the wall near the front door. I shall scrape it off. The mold has turned sickly black and oozes between the boards. The crops, such as they are, have failed. The governor and his band of weak-hearted souls have brought the curse with them. May the Lord deliver us. The black stuff is everywhere. Folks sicken. Hard of breathing and bleeding from every orifice you'd care to mention, and some you would not. The devil spits and we are flooded with it. I am minded of 7 years ago when plague last hit. I pray to God to grant me, Clemency Gibbs, and my loyal and moderately capable husband, Antipasta, the wisdom to once again out the witch. Once again out the witch. They did it before? God will not help us because our governor uses magic. His boy, what's his name, the idiot, he put a pagan totem by the house. I tore it down. Antipasta said he saw Haskell throw something into the well, and then the earth shook. What are the Haskells up to?
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden.
But it was actually the
That's not what
Haskells.
Deborah was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
They threw something down the well, which started this. What kinds of jumping opportunities? I think I have to go this way. This is very intriguing. Oh, I can't walk across here. I thought she could, but I guess it's too deep. Ah, here we go. Love that attack.
A wee island kiss for you.
Aha. That's a stalagmite. I actually, after all these years, I now have it down. The difference between stalagmites and stalactites. Okay. It's just... Now can I walk along? Yeah, we probably have to get rid of it. Something. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go. I guess follow the compass, eh? Was there a place to go from here? Oh, I didn't see this. Good. This is going to lead us to a jump point. And an echo. Echo. No echo. Or is that just Deborah?
The right alignment.
But it sounded like they were judging Deborah before. And it looked like a man.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Do you think it was like Deborah's body that they threw down here in the well? Oh shit. Okay, take this guy. Oh god.
You're done. Never mind.
Let's do this myself.
God damn it.
kiss for you.
I love charging up that heavy attack. It's just so much fun. Getting the distance right and everything. Okay. That. Ugh.
Over there.
Oh yeah.
Elusive little buggers.
They went that way. They recharge my gun.
Aye, still impressive.
I can handle this on my own.
Shit. Oh god. Oh. Now, what is this? This up here, is that the thing that gives me stats? Yeah, I think so. Totem? Altar of the Incarnate, right. So we got the Dowser. What does Dowser mean again? The Dowser? It's like dousing something is like putting it out with, like I think of dousing a fire, putting it out with water. She can walk along here.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
Find a way around then.
Okay. Can I go this way?
Something has me. Wards.
Wards.
Are those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
Oh, I see a thing to shoot down. I think that opens up the way. There was something blocking the way back there. Yeah, okay. Step in that stuff. So then it can go back down.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
You can't shoot them. That's funny. Okay. Captives are unleashed upon you.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
There's more of.
Oh. I'm really looking forward to this boss fight. It's building up. Find the source of the ooze. This seems like... This water seems clean on first inspection.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Poison
gonna
spread to
drink
the
it.
groundwater.
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void.
Oh, scared the hell out of me there.
Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source.
Whatever was thrown down here, right? Okay. I think. Anyways. I really dig this level. It's on par with going down the mines. Oh, I think that's the last one. Okay. How do I get over there? This way? Oh, hi. It's been very fun to explore so far. Wait, hold on. Maybe I have to go back here?
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Oh, okay, we need to get rid of this. Shoot, there might have been something to... Oh, that was a ward, wasn't it? It's not what I thought it was. I think. It might have been a ward. Alright, I'm like getting a bit turned around. Okay, and then we went over here. I can walk that way, okay. No, that's definitely the final statue. Oh, yeah. Oh, but can I destroy it from here? I'm not sure if that's what I was supposed to do. I don't see where the blocker is. Let's go back down. Yeah, I did not destroy it. Okay, maybe... Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Nice.
Anytime.
That's fun.
I love doing that.
I think I was a little bit down on the game there for a bit because I was getting over being sick and I couldn't really focus as well on it. I wasn't feeling it. But now I'm right back into it. Also, doing this like main stuff. It's gotten me more interested at the same time. Oh, she automatically switches back. Okay. And then down here. I don't know if I unlocked a shortcut that allows me to bypass all this stuff. Now we've got the third one. So I can get rid of the curse on the chest. This is gonna be amazing, guys.
Another curse.
It's gonna be the best damn equipment in the world. The incarnate.
You are sent back.
Gonna be like some witch's stones or something. Death's Head. Level 6. That sounds pretty cool. So 49 manifestation damage, 5 weaving duration. At level 4. It's almost like... Okay, it's lower than that. The duration goes, the weaving duration goes up. And it says the third punch attack reduces manifestation cooldown by 5 seconds. There you go. It's not the best thing ever. Kind of like your standard upgrade. Pretty much. Okay. Or standard equipment that you find in this game. But this is the way, I think.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
Ha!
And you're just now reaching this conclusion.
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me
Whoa!
the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Oh. Think the ooze is causing this?
Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow.
Oh yeah, here's the footsteps. Oh, I can't change.
Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
Hi there. I can't switch. That's how you move faster. In the ooze.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Okay, there we go. Oh, I just noticed we're like surrounded here. There's another thing over here. So there's antipasta. There's the hat.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
They never learn, do they?
Please. Oh, there he is.
There's more of them.
Shit. Oh god.
Did we miss a few?
Oh, look at that damage.
You need my help.
Ow! You're so screwed. You need better moves than that, antipasta.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Bacche liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here.
This is exactly like Ghostbusters 2.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
Maybe they're feeding off each other.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
Is there another way? Oh, right here. Just checking the compass helps, as always.
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going, guys. This looks like a big boss fight. Be great to finish that off. I need to rest here to get my decoction charges back. Then we're gonna face Deborah again in whatever form she's taking here. Some kind of oozy creature, probably, right? Based on what we've seen so far. So at Ghostbusters 2, there's a pink ooze, and it like heightens the emotions that people are experiencing. So if they're angry at each other, it like reflects that back, and people become more and more angry with each other. Just kind of what this ooze is doing too. Okay, this way.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down?
Oh, good call. And then I can't turn.
The strong memory clings to this place.
So it's not that it hurts me, it just slows you down. Oh, that's going to play a part in what's to come, right? I can't climb up there. Okay. It's going to be part of the fight. It's going to like slow me down.
I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Maybe they just killed her?
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
He just threatened his son? Urim and Thummim. A set of Urim and Thummim. Never heard of that before. Tools of divination and cleromancy, thought to reveal the will of God.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it.
Oh.
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Okay. So now we can go this... Oh, okay. Now all of a sudden we can climb higher because he found that. That's funny. So that's what he threw down the well. Okay. To hide that he was a demonologist, he didn't want to... Oh, he seems pretty free-flowing about telling people that. Here we go. Is that a feather? Weird.
Oh, this can't be good.
Here we go. First try, everybody. Get your bets in. Oh, it's like a trial. Ho, 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 ho.
Bring forward the accused.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak.
If we speak, shall you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let rule in the grave. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Fair.
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Also true.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embraced one.
True.
Charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception.
Okay, not oath breaking, not deception. Maybe a little bit of cowardice.
The sentence. Pain hereafter.
What is the significance of the feather? Okay.
I only seek the truth.
Oh.
Is that me? Is that cheap trick?
Oh, that doesn't do any damage.
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Oh, shit! Oh, man. I can shoot too.
The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its
Oh,
shadow.
God. I'm trying. Banish that fuck! Oh, how come I can't do that? Okay. Oh, okay. That's one banish. Yes. But there's two more. Oh no.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become.
god! That was close. Hey man, Antea is kicking Antea's ass here.
No, not anymore.
What? It's not working. What the fuck? Oh, I was too close. Okay, I just turned into red and then I missed and then I missed and I missed. Okay, that's 2. How are your bets looking? Oh, that's gonna be both of us?
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Oh, she's weak to her attacks, right? Oh, it killed them. Oh, shit. I'm attacking the wrong one. And again, I'm attacking the wrong one.
I can handle this on my own.
Oh, God. Come on. Yeah! I think I got them both. No, get. Don't let him get there. Oh, shit. Did I get him? First try, baby! Defeat the infamy. Injustice flow! Should be the catchphrase of this playthrough.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
That was fun. I figured that one out pretty fast, I think. And I'm like probably over leveled for this point in the game, right? Because you could choose to do this first. I don't know if it scales. What is this feather? I feel like I should already know. Maybe they'll explain it. Governor Haskell's quill.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Blessed Garb, Leviathan Sigil. Very cool. Ow. How do we get out of here? Is there gonna be an easy way?
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same
All
thing.
I feel is beaten.
I feel powerful.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Yeah.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
I think this is where a treasure was, right? Tori. Yeah. Up there. Oh. Is there a third one, or is it just two? One. I only see two. Okay. Grab all this stuff. Looks like there's a lot to grab around here. I mean, I feel pretty strong. I don't like need to go and pick up everything, right? I barely ever. I think I bought one thing with resources, although you do upgrades too.
The treasure must be hidden nearby.
Here we go. Oh, the sentry. Oh, is that the last one? The miller. Climber. That's special item, right? Sentry. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then anything over here? Go across. Yeah, I like how that area kind of turned in on itself. It was very fun to navigate.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Ah. You missed this chest. So I presume this takes us up to Haskell. Okay.
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
The infamy's doing, not yours.
No. Doesn't change the feelings. I never thought I could feel such anger again.
They were Deborah's feelings, not yours.
Yeah, we're back in the city. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing this before. Let me just take a look at the stuff that we got there. Governor Haskell's quill. Used to sign Deborah's death warrant. That's the essence of Nightmare's avatar of judgment. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. That was super awesome. Let me know what you thought in the comment section, and we'll confront the governor on the next one. And I love you all.